Kathara grid, right? Here's those lines I told you about, the demarcation lines between the density levels. All right. Now again, you could look at the 15-dimensional one that looks like the egg with all the little bands in it, and you could see the same thing. That would be D1, 2, 3. Then you'd have your magnetic repulsion zone, void, there. And then you'd have 4, 5, 6, another void, 7, 8, 9, another void, 10, 11, 12, another void. Then we get into other stuff that we don't get into until we get into the echo maps, because then you understand what's above this. We already know above here, right, the next thing you would have would be D13, 14, and 15, which would be the primal light fields. And then you have primal sound fields. But then what? Do you fall off the edge? Is the universe flat? The world's not, but is the universe? No. So later we'll learn what's there. But this is where we begin to understand the science of the shields. Now, what has been for ages used, the term shields, or that's what it translates into in English anyway. The word shields refers to the very specific scalar wave disks that form the divine blueprints or templates. Now, there's a shield that corresponds to each density level. It's called the density shield. So in a 15-dimensional time matrix, density 1, which would be dimensions 1, 2, and 3, has a shield that is made of the frequencies, or the Partakai pulsation rhythms, the frequency bands, of D1, 2, and 3. So you have a shield for density 1, another shield for density 2, another shield for density 3, another shield for density 4. All of those would exist within the density 5 shield of the universal 15-dimensional time matrix. Right? When we begin to understand the shields, it helps us to understand our anatomy, though, as we'll find a little later. The planet also has shields. Earth has a shield. Its density 1 is Earth. All right? So this would be the Earth shield on a planetary level. If you want to look at it on the galactic level, it would be the galactic shield, or the solar system shield, the solar shield or the galactic shield. This would be Tara in terms of the planet, because Tara is in density 2. We see it as a star up in the sky here, but its physicality, physical matter body, is in these frequency bands, 4, 5, and 6. So the Terran shield would be here. Now, going up another density level to the next level up of this planet would be Gaia. When we look up in the sky and see the star Polaris, our North Star at the moment, that is the place called Gaia. A lot of us have Gaian history and have Terran history. We're starting to get pieces of memory back from when we were on a place called Terra or a place called Gaia. If you were having Gaian memory, it was when the place is called Polaris here now. You know, that's what they've named our Gaia, and they've named our Terra Asahyana. Right? So anyway, the Earth, density 1, Terra, density 2, density 3, Gaia, and again, density 4, the universal shield, Aramatena, Lyra, double. The shields become interesting because you can also look at it as, here you have your physical incarnation, your gross matter density body, or the planet does. Here you have your semi-etheric. Let's say it's the planet's soul is Terra. Let's say its oversoul is Gaia. Let's say its avatar level self, its first full expression is Aramatena.